Welcome to Learning Bites, short, sharp bites of information you can apply immediately. We're starting a new series and we're going to be looking at Patrick Lencioni's 5 Dysfunctions of a Team. But rather than doing a book summary, because there's lots of them out there, I thought what we would do is for the next 5 weeks we'll tackle each one of his 5 dysfunctions, looking at what you can do to apply the lessons learned into your teams. Now, the very foundation of any team is one core element. If you're watching this as a team, it might be fun to just turn off now and say to yourselves, well, what is it? Give the video a pause and go, what is the single most important factor for any team to function well? If you did have a discussion around it, what you will have noted is many things come forward. People say communication, people say the ability to know what you're doing, clarity of roles, but the reality is when you really start to look at it, foundationally, trust is the core element. Because if I don't trust you, then I'm not going to be able to communicate openly and well with you. And if you want to measure the level of trust in your team, you can do it on a simple scale, 0 to 10, and go, well, where would we put ourselves in terms of trust? The way that Patrick Lencioni says you should do it, though, is to look at how safe do I feel in the team. Safe enough to be vulnerable. And many of you might know Johari's window, and that talks about how much am I prepared to allow you to see of me in a team environment. And so, how vulnerable are you with each other? If you want to do this as a quick exercise, stop and think to yourself, how much do I know about every team member? Have you done personality profiles and read them about the people that you're meant to work with? Do you trust people enough in your team to be able to say, I'm not coping, I don't understand, could you please tell me that again? I'm overloaded. Is there that safety within your team to be able to say what you need to say? Give it some thought. Perhaps take some of those actions, whether it's personality profiles, actually sharing a bit more about yourself and who you are with each other, and we look forward to catching up with you next week. Here's to your success.